Hey guys, VoicedAlastrorixJJK here, and today I wanted to check out MEGUMI fushiguro inherited curse technique with Divine Dog Totality as the ultimate. I've been told this character is good, but from my testing, he was proven to be quite ass. I used to call him efficient garbage because he could spam his ultimate very fast. And the way you would do it is... oh, sorry. The way you would do it is by using Max Elephant on a group of different enemies. Of course, 3 is the max. And then using nuance because it helps you increase your cursed energy. And Divine Dog Totality is really good because you're able to spam it and you have it as like a protector of something. First of all, you get Divine Dog Totality, he does a slash. And then you have him permanently on the field for as long as his HP remains above 0. And after change, if you still have the ultimate by the time he's still alive, you get to be able to use his claw attack and it does a little bit more damage. Now, before we go for the showcase, I do want to show you. I have both potential unlocks for now, and I also have a little bit of floor 2 done. I'll check the rest later. And for skills, I have everything on 7 with only the ultimate set to 10 for the SP unlock. Keep in mind he's only grade 10. I wanted to grind a bit more, but I also did want to get this video out faster. Now we'll be testing him in Formidable Foe for this video. And we'll be fighting against a special grade Curse Spirit that he fought against as well. There are 2 teams I'm gonna do. One where he is in a mono blue team, which means only blue attribute characters, but since I only have 3, I'll have 1 buffer. And one where he's the only one on the team with another 3 buffers. Alright, so we are in the game. Now for the way I'll be ult rushing is with this blue Gojo. I personally haven't seen him do much damage either in other showcases nor my own, because generally I consider him to be garbage later on, but he's pretty good at taking care of the first part of the story. But after you get like Cursed Wand and stuff and special grade Cursed Spirit, he does kind of fall apart. Same goes for Megumi. Haven't seen him do much either, but they do consider him pretty good in any tier list I've seen, so I wanna test him out. Now, for the sake of this showcase, I'll wait 7 turns specifically just so I see max damage. So right now, the best ult rush technique I know is by using Max Elephant, like I said before, to delete a group of characters. Even if you don't die, you get a lot. As you see, I already got half. And then you do Nue, just so you'll be able to get the ultimate faster. I'll do this. As you see, he gets it pretty decently fast. Now I'll do this, hopefully I get to break him. I'm sorry, I'm not the pro at showcases, I don't even know how to showcase well, but I did do my research on this just so I'll be able to provide an accurate showcase for you guys. I'll do Max Elephant. I don't really like how easily he'll be able to take care of any characters on the sides, but depending on the illusory tower, most of the stages I've ever seen have the same gimmick where it's just like 1 character. And it's pretty bad for a character like Megumi because he's best at taking groups of characters. And most illusory tower stages also have a lot of damage decrease or technique increase on the boss, which does really make me wonder why. Anyway, only 1 turn left, let me just stun him so I have something to look forward to. That's the last sitting up. I should have used the card. Funny, then wasted. I only have 10, so I definitely did. But it's fine, the damage will be about the same because it's only 10%. I hope I see more than 400k, I have never seen more than that. Okay, Gojo, I see you. 1.4 million, that's pretty good. Okay, 1.4 on Megumi. Megumi! That's pretty wholesome. That's good damage. I'm not a pro carter by any means, and I'm not a huge grinder either, although I do grind quite a bit when I'm bored. And alright, second showcase here. Now I have thought of a third team. This one is purely driven on curse technique, as you can see. I'm not certain how this is gonna work. I want to try two teams that buff him alone. One where it buffs only his curse technique, and the other that buffs both curse technique and core attack. Just so I see where he can be standing as a character. I also thought Yuki just so be able to spam multiple this year. This is something you should take notes on. Not that I'm forcing it, it's just it's a really valuable skill to have. Replenishing curse technique is really good, especially since curse technique moves are very expensive in characters that aren't gorgeous already. I would have been able to get his ultimate a little faster if I had been more conservant, but it's fine. 4 turns, it's still pretty decent, it's just not up on the board for me, considering that the gojo that usually used before leaves after 7. Just doesn't seem very efficient. 700k is still very good by just buffing his breakers technique. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, let me start buffing his defense just so Totality and die. You went for yet. Totality can die, but it depends on what team you're using. But in my opinion, he can stay for pretty long, after very short considering was stage on, and for Illusory Tower I would expect him to die like 1 or 2 turns after turns, because the bosses there are insane. As you saw, they are 500k, that's pretty good. I'll do more. The sun is pretty good, and I forgot to say that he follows up with every attack because of Totality. And as you see, I'm able to get his ultimate back up and running, which is really good for things like him and Gojo as well. You would be able to do lots of damage if you had at least one buffer. Alright, so we're essentially the same thing. This time I'm buffing both attack and curse just to see if he does any more than I'm used to. I'm used to trash, but after this showcase I'm expecting quite a bit more. As you see already 100k on just Noah. That's pretty good, especially if you play with Totality and he already has the ultimate. So since he already has the ultimate, I'll put it on. I wanna see something. This isn't even fully buffed, but it might be pretty. Yeah, almost a million. And I can spam the move further if I just focus correctly. Oh, damn it. Yeah, my team might be falling apart now. Thankfully, the only thing he's good for is providing extra personality, so let me just try this. That's pretty good. I'll do this just so I have an excuse for the buff. 2 buffs. As you see, the follow-up does it's better if you bring Gojo along too. But if you bring Gojo, you won't be able to spam the moves much easier, plus he doesn't have much HP, so you should watch out for that if you're planning to use him on Illusory Tower. That's it for the showcase. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any suggestions on how to build a Megumi a bit better, or if you have suggestions for other teams, tell me down below. Smash like if you liked the video, smash dislike if you didn't, and I'll see you next time. Alastrorix out!